Okay, hello everybody. And by everybody, I mean like nobody, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Alright. Oh, hello, Darwin. Let's get started. I had an idea that I kind of want to try to implement, which is doing an homage to a really old school rap. At least a part of it. You might know it, you might not. The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air rap. Let's see. So far, I already in this have a bunch of homages. One from a song that, oh my gosh, I just forgot the name. Ninja Sex Party made. One from a song from Yakko's World, which is literally just like was all of the countries set to a song. The original Pokemon title theme, a limerick, which is not a reference, the Element song by Tom Lehrer, and Guns and Ships, or at least a segment of it, from Hamilton. It's actually the fastest rap part from Hamilton. Alright, so first of all, I'm going to need the lyrics. I'm going to go to my Easter egg section, which is incredibly unorganized, but whatever. Don't need that open. Was it the Fresh Prince theme? So, let's see. I'm only going to probably do like the first segment. Like this first 4 lines. Or do I... Excuse me, go away. You know what? Nobody ever remembers this part. Or do they? You know what? Maybe I'll go... Oh man, how far do I want to go? I feel like, wow, I didn't realize how short this was. All right, well, you know what? I'm going to copy all of this. We'll see how far we go. I'm going to just going to post it here. Paste, not post. All right. So, all right, we got like this is story all about. Wow, I always thought it would end the line with how. Interesting. I gotta look for where the rhymes are in this. Let's see. So like how and down I think are meant to be rhymes. I'm just gonna bold how and down. My life got is it right there? Obviously there and Bel Air are meant to be rhyming. Alright, is there anything else? Anything else here? Let me go to the chat and see if, whatever. Alright, obviously, cool and school are meant to rhyme. Gotta see if there's any max and relax in. These are rhyme. Raised in days. Gotta make sure I keep the rhymes at least as close as possible. Came the Fresh Prince. Minute. If you happen to see a rhyme that I'm missing, let me know. Shooting some b-ball. Chillin'. Playground. Couple of guys are neighborhood and good. Right. Scared in Bel Air. Not even really good rhyme there on their part, but whatever. Does not matter. Is it really? Did they really not make? Starting making. Well, there's really not that much rhyming in old school rap, I guess. Like very little internal rhyming, like compared to a lot of more recent stuff. All right, so what am I? This is excuse me, Darwin. This is a. So it's like stressed, unstressed, unstressed. Story all about how. I'm really horrible with trying to figure out stresses, so it's like really frustrating for me. I think story is that. Story all about. So like the all right, so I think this is like that and then like that. Right? All about how my life got. I always thought it was twisted turned, not twist turned. Oh well. Twist turned upside. Wow, down. Okay, so about how my is it? Let me think. How my or how ma? I think the how is stressed. How my life got twist turned. Probably that. If you don't know, the slash means stressed and the X means unstressed. Upside down. Upside. I'm trying to think where would a schwa be allowed? Because schwas are basically shorthand ways we speak that tend to only go in unstressed things, unstressed places. Like in the word about, the is a schwa. You wouldn't be like about, like so upside. Where is it more important that you pronounce the vowel? Upside, probably like that. Upside, right? You can't be like upside. So yeah, upside, and I'm guessing upside down, upside down. Maybe. I really wish I was better at this. There's so few Pokemon names that are one syllable that I kind of have to pair any words that are one syllable with others. And I Is it really and I'd liked to take a minute, not and I'd like to take a minute? I feel like it's got to be and I'd like. I'm pretty sure and I liked to take a minute was not, that's not part of any vernacular of English. And I'd like, and I'd like to take a minute and sit right. I feel like these are not the correct lyrics. Hold on. Let's see. My life got flipped, turned. What? All about how. Come on. Come on. All about how. My life got. I don't know why I didn't do this the last time instead of just copy and pasting everything at once. Oh my god, computer, what are you doing? I'm not running that many programs. My life got flipped, turned, copy. Oh my god. Okay. Flip turned upside down. All right, you can just get deleted. And I'd like to take a minute, and I'd like. I think that's all right. Let's see. And I'd do. Come on, there we go. And I'd like, so while I'm doing this, to take, one of the things I'm really thinking about doing is some of the old lessons I taught, but kind of like revamped for being streamed, and like simplified a little bit, made more funny. Um, Obviously, going to be less interactive due to the lack of people to kind of go back and forth off of, especially before I have any sort of following, if I ever get such a thing. I thought that would be kind of fun. Maybe it'd be kind of neat if Twitch could be turned into some semblance um, of like an educational platform. I mean, maybe I don't know. I'm pretty much winging it. I don't even know how to use Twitch. I'm figuring stuff out on my own. Computer. I don't know anything really about what I'm doing. I've never made a song before. I've never made a rap before. I've barely know how to read music from 2 years of piano when I was in middle school. And I certainly don't know how to write it. I mean, I've tried to. I've downloaded a music program, and I've attempted to write music. I don't know what the majority of the symbols mean. Computer, are you serious? Come on. What? No. So, like, I'm kind of learning everything on the go. I kind of had to learn about phonetics in order to even make this as far as I did. Like, if you look at my rhymes section, I have all of these sections that I had to set up before I could even start making stuff. So these are all based on the final vowel and consonant sounds in each one. So right there, that's the symbol for an IPA, International Phonetic Alphabet, for the CH, the ch sound. There is the sound for the j sound. There's our sh sound, sh. So and oh my god, the vowels. English vowels are horrible. Seriously, in English, every vowel can be pronounced like 3 different ways or more. And all of them, every single vowel, can be pronounced as a schwa in certain words, which means all of the vowels can be pronounced the exact same in certain words. Super annoying. Yeah. As in case anyone was curious, even though there's no one talking, and I'm not entirely sure if people are watching. What inspired me to do this was a bit that was done by what's his name? A YouTuber for Polygon, who did a Pokemon rap that was supposed to be all the Pokemon, except at one point he just like listed all of them on the screen at once and had the audience yell it out. And I was like thinking, what if someone actually made the entire one? Granted, in the end, it's probably going to be like 17 minutes long because there's 896. And my god, have I learned a lot of Pokemon names. Like, didn't think I'd memorize so many. I don't know why. It felt like something to keep me occupied during the pandemic. But I started working on another rap right here. When my computer decides to cooperate. On environmental racism, specifically the Navajo that were taken advantage of in a really messed up way during basically from like the 1940s through the 70s. So I started writing that. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm trying, and that's what maybe counts. So it's like, thank you for the job. Oh, and the cancer. Can you help me out here? What's that? No answer. You send me and mine into mines to mine your uranium ore. Mind if I ask for a mask while I blast past the rubble? Or is that too much trouble? The racism isn't subtle. You send us in first, the Navajo, dynamite in tow. Elbow to elbow, we burrow and blow apart the rock and find you that glow. You've got heavy oh wait, this part I was trying to turn into a chorus. You've got heavy ammunition, and you've got bombs to conceive. And I think I was trying to figure out like how to reword this to make it flow as a song, like a sing-songy way. And then back to the rap part is, let's see. Oh God, I forgot how I changed this. From our lands we faced abscission. Literally learned that word for this. Abscission. Now in these barren lands we face attrition. I feel like those need to be changed. We've only one choice, you claim volition. Children heed this admonition. If you have hands, then you've got lungs to disease. Oh wait, I was trying to think of a bunch of different possible things to say for the musical thing. I was literally just listing potential sentences. This is where it actually picks up. A 1970s Shiprock, New Mexico. You show up with your dough well disposed, but in truth you know it's you who reaps what we sow. I should probably take always out. Let me just put a line there. Where the hell did the line go for strike through? What the heck? That's annoying. Long ago, but not that long ago, we were killed and forced onto land, onto reservations. So, oh my God, it's been so long. So kind of you to let us keep our nations on this barren land while your barons land more. Oh wow. I kind of like my wordplay, but I haven't really figured out the cadence. So kind of you to let us keep our nations on this barren land while your barons land more contacts and contracts and increase their impacts and wealth. But we don't have all that. We barely have our health. This land is undesirable, barely arable, but we are adorable. So we stay the course, resourceless, and you stay remorseless. So of course we're hurting for work, and you chirking, smirking, like, working our minds, let's go. Yeah. So then I just have a bunch of ideas that I'm trying to lead into. Anyway, that's what I've got there so far. Of course, I have no idea how to make a beat, or really to rap. Certainly lack the confidence, but I'm gonna try. Anyway, what was I looking for here? I was bringing stuff from here. I don't think I need this open anymore. I don't think I need this open anymore. And I don't think I need this open anymore. Alright. And I'm like, so where was I? Oh, I'm in my Easter eggs and extras. I have one massive Easter egg in this that most people probably will not find unless they see a video where I happen to explain it. Boop ba doop boop, which I guess I should now because literally I just mentioned it. Okay, so in this section that, why do I have Kabutops just like sitting there? In this section that is literally written to be able to be sung directly to the title theme of the first Pokemon game. If you were to read vertically down, I guess vertically and down is synonymous. Anyway, so that spells Kanto, Johto, Unova or Unova, Kalos, Galar, and Sinnoh, which are all of the regions of Pokemon. Kind of a really hidden Easter egg. I had previous Easter eggs where like the Pokemon going across spelled something, like with the first letters, but I took them out after the first version. This is like version 5, by the way. I've rewritten this a bunch. I still have my first version, which is here, which is hypothetically complete, but I didn't like the fact that in my couplets, here's a couplet, right? Actually, this is one of the few examples where it's close. In my couplets, like here, right, the rhythm and the cadence and the stresses don't match up. So it would seem more like it's rambling rather than having a pattern if it were rapped. Especially, like here, it's completely different. So in my new one, I'm basically attempting to avoid that by having the actual rap bit up here be very consistent. Right, like those are very similar. These are slightly off, but that's more out of necessity, and I made it so I could kind of fudge the way it's said to make it sound the same. It's way more consistent now with each couplet. So that was the goal. I decided to start with basically the melody of the original Pokerap, but I replaced all the Pokemon with Pokemon from Generation 2 and on Pokemon. I'm not sure why, just as like an homage. And then I got into what I feel like is better rapping beats, like Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur, Landorus, Luxray. Instead of the like Electrode Graplock or Electrode Diglett, Nidoran Mankey. Which is very like early 90s adults trying to appeal to kids, like executives trying to appeal to kids. Rap, I'm trying to use much more complicated rhythms. So anyway, I should probably get back to the Fresh Prince bit. All right. And I also am trying to use like internal rhyming, like Starly, Staraptor, Staravia, Staryu. Arcanine, Servine, Carnivine. Arc. Stuff like that, wherever I can. All right. Back to this stuff. Just sit. Copy. Right there. Right. Come on. Seriously? Okay. Just sit right there. And 15 huge celebrities who were backup singers first. And I'll tell you. I really have to try harder to not be so stuck up about having the words sound as similar as possible to these words, like the Pokemon that I choose. I really should only care about the rhythm, but then I get like so caught up in having it. It's frustrating because then it takes me like 5 times as long. How I became, or how I became. Okay. Yeah. Come on. Okay. I hear my doggy outside barking at something. We're trying to train him out of that, but he is a very excitable little puppy. The Fresh Prince. The Prince. of a town called Bel Air. I pulled up to a house. All right, come on. I don't know why this is doing this. Of a town. Trying to do this in like little segments of where it feels like a breath would be. Or not where a breath would be, but like where a slight pause would be, which would be a good place to kind of like have the names switch. All right. Really? Really? What was he barking at? Oh yeah, recycling bins are very scary. All right, so let's just do this first verse first. Yeah. Okay. So now this is. So that's gonna be. Now this is. Now this is. Now this. Now this is. I still think it's yeah okay. I'm gonna go to my pronunciation guide. Pronunciation guide. Okay. So I'm looking for a Pokemon with this kind of name. With a name that's stressed and then unstressed. Now this is. Now this is a story all about. See, it's so hard not to like want to find one that sounds somewhat similar. Impident how? Heard here. Now this is a story all about. Now, do I even have anything that starts with an N? Oh, Necrozma story. Kinda maybe. N. Fletchinder story. Kind of. Now this is. Let's see. Wow. Don't have a lot of options. It looks like I probably already used a bunch of the good ones. Metatype. Totodot. No, that doesn't. Alright, let me check my Val guide and see if I have a ow it. So like a ow it. Huh, it's already taken. Meow stick a story. See, that would have been nice. What else do we have for ow it? Growlith. It's not bad. Rowlet a story. Loudred. Alright, so if I were to go back, that would have to, so I'd have to move is over, but Growlith story. Growlith is probably going to be kind of hard to match up with other things in the rat part anyway, so I might as well bring Growlith over. Growlith. Did I not bring it over from my last version? Guess I didn't. That is also not Growlith. Here we are. Let me double check that alright, I don't have it in my current version already. Let me move this down. Alright, so let me move this way, so I don't have to constantly go back and forth. This would be goodbye is a story. Did I have is what the heck? Why was it doing that? Is a story. So now this is a story. So that would be is a, then story. Is a story. Alright, so let's see. Pronunciation guide. What are my 4-syllable words? Is a story. This growleth chikorita. This is a story. Growleth gotharita. Now this growleth wishy-washy. No. Gotta be something. Growleth illumise. Growleth illumise. Maybe. Although hypothetically, growleth with you. Oh God, growleth wishy-washy is not easy to say. Growleth regigigas. Growleth regigi. Nope. Maybe I just do two-syllable ones. Growleth Kingdra is a Growleth Kingdra works. Story. Growleth Kingdra. What can I do for story? Story. Do I have anything? Let me go to rhymes real quick and see if I have anything that ends in E that might be good. Starly would have been nice. I think it's used. Growleth Kingdra Starly. Growleth Kingdra Starly. Growleth Kingdra Gaily. No. Growleth Kingdra Oopsie. Growleth Kingdra Dreepy. Growleth Kingdra Steeny. Growleth Kingdra Steeny. Growleth Kingdra Starmie's used. Growleth Kingdra Burmy. Kingdra. Growleth Kingdra Ghastly. Skarmory would have been really nice if I could find like something that was. Now this is, and then I could have Skarmory. A little weird with that. Yeah. Growleth Kingdra Horsey. Did I use Horsey? Let's find out. Was Horsey used? Nope. Okay. Growleth Kingdra Horsey. Alright. So I'm gonna have to Growleth. Paste. And this is a. And then we have story. Oh, whoops. It's not copied anymore. Good job, me. What was I in the middle doing? Oh, yeah. Growleth Kingdra Horsey. kind of wish there was something better than Kingdra though. Let me, because that K is, excuse me, way harder than the word is. So Greninja, too many syllables. Too many syllables. Where's all my 2-syllable ones? Growlithe Wimpod. Growlithe Chimchar Story. Wouldn't have been nice, maybe. Where's all my 2 syllables? Alright, come on. Of course, Kingdra. Growlithe Spinda, maybe. But Growlithe Spinda is not the easiest thing to say. Did I recycle back? Did I cycle back already? What about... Alright, come on. Kingdra. Growlithe Spinda Story. Growlithe. Why? Oh, I went too far. Clawitzer is definitely not going to work. Growlithe Whisper Story. Growlithe Whisper Story. Oh, God. Now it's starting to feel like Growlithe is just sucks. Growlithe. Like... What were my other options? Growlithe Cleffa Story. Growlithe Blitzel Story. Growlithe Gibble Story. Growlithe Gibble Story. Growlithe Gibble Story. Gibble kind of sounds like it works. Seadra. Growlithe Seadra Story. Nope. I think I'm going to go with Gibble. Growlithe Thwana. So, nope. Growlithe Weedle Story. Nope. Everything is frustrating. Growlithe Pidgey Story. Growlithe Snivy. Growlithe Steenie. Growlithe Uxie. No. Growlithe Skiddo Story. I literally just forgot what I was looking for, didn't I? Now this. Should I think that might actually be stressed on the second one. So maybe Bennett? I don't have a single N, do I? Mean Shao. Now this. No, this. These are not a lot of good choices. Delmise. Now this is a story. Now this is a... So that's like then stressed is a story. Growl, because I'm... Yeah. Now this is a story. Badu is a... Bud... Lai Noon is a story. Mean Fu is a story. What goes best? Mareep is a story. Cherim is a story. Slurpuff is a story. Cascoon is a story. Swadloon is a story. Bannet is a story. Delmise is a story. Drucloak is a story. Tyrogue is a story. Exploud is a story. These are not easy to work with. Skip Bloom is a story. Like some of these I can fudge to make them work pronunciation wise. You know, like move the stress to the second syllable, but I would love something that sounds vaguely like now this. Just vaguely. I mean, Growlithe does, but that TH is really hard to work with. Grookey is no. Drifbloom Furfrou is a story. Shoes is a story. Oi. Gourgeist is a story. Oi. Tepig is a story. Trubbish is a story. Trubbish is a story. Trapinch is a story. Vulpix is a story. Shroomish is a story. Oh my god, it's starting to feel like these are not actual. I mean, they're not words, but either way. But Nyx is a story. Persian is a story. Rowlet is a story. Rowlet is a story. I might go with that. Or Squavit is a story. Maybe Squavit, because I'm never going to be able to use Squavit somewhere else. Like, Squav. What is that going to flow with anywhere? Squavit is a story. Steelix is a story. Tepig is a story. Torchic is a story. But then again, Rowlet at least has the ow. Rowlet is a story. Alright, Rowlet. Let's just move you there for a minute. Let's just replace that. Rowlet, Kingdra Horsey. Rowlet, Kingdra Horsey. Rowlet. Rowlet is a horsey. Rowlet is a horsey. Rowlet Snivy Horsey. Rowlet Oopsie Horsey. Rowlet Lily Horse. Oh god. Rowlet Nuzzly Horsey. Rowlet Pidgey Horsey. There we go. Rowlet Pidgey Horsey. Alright. Wonder if anybody's still even watching. I mean, I totally understand if not. Hot local mom. I have a feeling that's not a person. Alright. Rowlet Pidgey Horsey. All about how. Let's see. All about how. All about how. With that. All about how. So that's up, down, basically. Zamazenta. Zera Aura. Runarigus. Tapubulu. Illumise. All about how. Bastiodon. Bum 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 bum. Darum. Inteleon. All about how. Ariados. Oh wait, I have to make these rhyme. Oh lordy. Okay. Um. Charmeleon. Meginium. Oh god, anything in this one's gonna sound really bad. Escalavi. Nope. Regigigas. Bastiodon. Bastiodon. Because at least Bastiodon, Inteleon, those could rhyme. Porygon 2. Lots to rhyme with. Probably. Porygon 2. Ariados. Arcticuno. Arcticuno. Oh god, nope. Ludicolo. Celestina. Zeraora. All about how. Makuhita. I wish this was easier. Alright, so Horsey, all about how. Upside down. Alright, let me try to see. Upside down. Upside down. Is that Appleton? Upside down. Haxorus. No. Is that more like Ferrothorn? Upside down. Ribombi. Upside down. So probably if I could get something from here to rhyme with something from here. Ninja. Duosion. Do you rhyme with anything here? Negative. Let's see. Melmetal. Nope. Quilava. No. Rayquaza, Zera, barely. I might be able to get a near rhyme. Torterra, Zeraora. Turned upside down. Torterra, Zeraora, Torterra. Kind of sounds like butt. All right. What about the green? The greens, the Oz. Hariyama. Turned upside down. Kartana. Ratata. How my life got Ratata. Tortuga. Why does it have to be so difficult? Lunala. Celestiala. Right. How? All about how. Celestiala. Turned upside down. Lunala. Celestiala. Lunala. Upside down. Alright, so we're gonna try Celesteela. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it out. Try it out. Celesteela. And then the other one, hypothetically, would have been. Where was I? Lunala. I might have to go back and see if there's better rhymes. So, like, now this is a story. Now this is a story. Celestila. My life got flipped. My life got flipped, turned Lunala. Lunala, upside down. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Armaldo? What's that? Ludicolo. Life got flipped. My life got flipped, turned Armaldo. This is a story. Now this is a story, Ludicolo. My life got flipped, turned Armaldo. That's not too bad, right? Do I have to use that? I might have to use that. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's gonna happen. Rio, my life got flipped, turned Rio Lu. My life got flipped, turned Star Raptor. This is a story, Tortinator. My life got flipped, turned Star Raptor. Alright, that's gonna be it, even though it doesn't sound a dang thing like the original. Okay, so we've got Armaldo and Ludicolo. Ludicolo, Ludicolo. Alright, so Rowlet, Pidgey, Horsey, Whoa, now this is a story. Rowlet, Pidgey, Horse. Now this is a story. Rowlet, Pidgey, Horsey, Ludicolo. Rowlet, Pidgey, Horsey, Ludicolo. Alright, let's. My life got. My life got. My life. There should be a lot of M's. My life got. My brain instantly goes to Milotic, but I'm pretty sure I've used it. But I should check. Alright, let's check. Milotic. Oh my god. And yeah, Milotic has been used, but it was used in the Limerick, so that's totally replaceable. Okay. Oh no, wait, it has to rhyme. Oh no. Are there others? Others that rhyme with ick? And there are not. So it's not replaceable. That is poop. That makes me a sad me. Alright. So, my life got Pidgeot. Although I really shouldn't. Okay. Let me just see what I got in the I section. My life got. I'm junior. No. Tynamo. My life got Tynamo. Tynamo. Says my toad. Gosh, I have very few choices. All right. My life. My life. Zvilas. Oh boy. Snivy. If I were to go here, that's one of these. My life. Tarogue got Chao. Delmise, maybe. Delmise got that. Got flipped turned. So that would make that. I need to have a 3-syllable thing there. Let me just put this over here temporarily, and then I'll get rid of got, and this would be got flip turned. Why is it replacing everything? I thought I turned insert off. That's so annoying. What did I possibly press? Alright, whatever. I don't know what I pressed that made that start happening. Alright, my life got flip turned. Got flip turned. Got flip turned. Got flip turned. It's gonna be a tricky one. Maybe anyway. What did I just have as the first? What Pokemon did I use? Delmise. Delmise. My life got flip turned. It-er. Okay. It-er. Right there. My life got flip turned. Charizard. My life got flip turned. My life got flip turned. My life Poliwrath. My life Poliwag. My life Poplio. I'm looking for something with harder sound in the middle of the word to make it, like sound like it could be broken up more. I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say. My life Katani. My life Kaani. My life Toxapex. My life Toxicroak. My life Croconaw. My life Croconaw. My life Gardevoir. Slant rhymes? Thank you. My life Gardober. Garbodor. My life Garbodor. That might work. So, let me just, alright. Alright, so we got, my life got flipped, turned upside down. Demise Garbodor Armaldo. Armaldo. Maybe. Okay. So we got Rowlet, Pidgey, Horsey, Ludicolo, Demise God. Domeisgar Boder Armaldo. You know what? I'll take it. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to go past the first verse because no, definitely no, just no. Yeah. All right. I kind of want to just take a break from doing that and go back to making regular lines because cripeys, that's annoying. All right, so let's just make a regular ass line. Which rhyming pair do I want to work with? Do I have any that are already kind of set up? When I move this around, all these things are not like parallel to what they were parallel to. Palisand, what was Palisand with before? Or Caracosta Tortera, what was that with? Caracosta Tortera Tapu Bulu? I don't know. Oh, so confusing. Alright. You know what? Let's work with Weepin' Bell and Gothitelle. Alright. So for Gothitelle, alright, I'm looking for something with like an off, something with THs. To get some internal rhymes. So let's see what I have in here in my rhymes section. I'm gonna just write TH. Not growleth. Where's my ahs? Where's my ahs? Here they are. Do. Alright, so Slackoth, Venomoth, Vigoroth, all of those. Don't know what's already being used. Frostmoth, are you being used? Yes. Okay, not that one. Slackoth, are you being used? No. Alright. Where are you, Slackoth? Did I never bring you over from the last version? Where'd it go? Oh. Alright. I'm going to move you. There's a potential for this. Alright. Whoops, I totally did not copy the entire thing. Alright. Slackoth, Gothitelle. Maybe something there. I don't know why I didn't actually look in some of these. Oz. Oh my god. Gigalith, Gothitelle? Gigalith? Maybe? Maybe a use? Alright. Alright, so Gothorita, possibly. Whoops. Alright, you're a possibility. Lots of G's, so maybe Giraffarig might be able to get in there somewhere. Although, what would sound really good right in front of Gothitelle? Celesteela Gothitelle? Celesteela Gothitelle. Celesteela Gothitelle. Meloetta Gothitelle. I don't know. But a movie there just in case. Let's see. Gothitelle. So that's like right, let's see. Bonsly Gothitelle. Bonsly Gothitelle. Oh, that's not that's IE. Let's see. Coughing Gothitelle. Nope. Hoppip Gothitelle. Nope. Gigalith Gothitel, like that has a A in there. So Gigalith Gothitel. The only problem is all these THs are going to get very tongue twistery. Bless you. No. Azumarill Gothitel. Azumarill Gothitel. That like flows really well. So let's go find it. Where are you, Azumarill? Right. I think Azumarill Gothitel. Azumarill Gothitel. I feel like that flows pretty well. Right. Azumarill Gothitel. So what would possibly flow? Like there's certain ones I really want to get rid of because they're difficult to use. Things like Fletchling, Fletchender, Regieleki, those are not easy to use. So if I find an opportunity, I like to go for them. Regieleki Azumarill Gothitel. Like that kind of Regieleki Azumarill Gothitel. Kind of is nice. Do I want to go for that? Regieleki Azumarill Gothitel. Giraffarigus, no. Ideally, I don't want to use the ones that are yellow highlighted because those are also like rhyming pairs. Celestial Azum, no. Slackoth Azumarill Gothitel. Slackoth Azumarill Gothitel. Regieleki Azumarill Gothitel. Regieleki Slackoth. No. Slackoth Regi. No. I think I'm gonna put this here because even though Regieleki sounds nice, I feel like Slackoth at least sounds similar to Gothitel. So Slackoth Azumarill Gothitel. Now what would go in front of Slackoth? At least now I have like a kind of available, an sound. Do I have anything else that has an SL? Slowking Slackoth. Slugma Slackoth. Maybe. Probably not Plusle. Frostlass, no. Sandslash Slackoth. Oh god. That's gonna be rough. Sandslash Slackoth. Although Sandslash may have a use somewhere in the line, I don't see it as being useful right in front of Slackoth because that just kind of makes you start going like Slurpuff Slackoth Azumarill. I mean, Slurpuff doesn't really have a lot in common otherwise though. Aegislash, same problem with Sandslash. Although Sandslash, Aegislash. No. Aegislash, Slanslash. Wow. Aegislash, Sandslash. Slash. Well, no, that's not. No. Gotta try to make use of that the ness. Is that all I have here? Alright, so Slackoth. Let me see if here I can find some ahs. That are not used yet. Talonflame, slack off. Doesn't really flow. Emperor slack, no. Escavalier slack off. Azumarill. Dragapult slack off. Ratata. I never know exactly how to pronounce that. Stakataka slack off. Azumarill. I kind of want to save Stakataka. Araquanid slack off. Feraligatr slack off. Malamar slack off. Azumarill. Malamar. Girafarig slack off. Chatot slack off. Magmar slack off. Jeez. Rampardos? No. Did I cycle around? Oh, golly. Dragonair slack off. Poop. Okay. I hope Slackoth's not gonna dead end me. Gigalith, slack off. Sigilif, slack off. Slacking, slack off. Why not that? Why not a little alliteration? Like slacking, slack off. Or are there really that many things that have slack? Oh, did I use slacking? Is slacking used? No, I just never brought it over again. Okay. Alright. Hopefully slacking will offer more options. Alright, so slacking, slack off. Azumarill, Gothitelle. What? Girafarig slacking. Sand slash slacking. Sand slash slacking. That's it's just a mush. It sounds like slush. Celesteela slacking. What am I at is? Alright. Trapinch slacking. Applin slacking. You know, that would totally open me up to all the apple sounding ones. Where's my little apple sounding one list? Apples. Eat some apples. Where the heck? There's Applin, Appleton, and Flapple. Right, oh, here they are. Now if I could somehow just conveniently use all of them right there. I literally lost my place. Here, placey. Oh hey, some people joined. Hello, Lemon Juices and Rubber Slayer. Nice to meet you-ish. Alright, Applin. I don't know why I love saying it that way. Appleton. Flapple. Alright, where was I? Alright, so let's move those here. Alright, so like Flapple slacking. Not as good. Appleton slacking. Applin slacking. Right? Flapple, Appleton, Applin slacking, slack off. Oh my god, I'm kind of in love with that. Just getting to use all three of those in a row. So Flapple, Applin, slacking, slack off. Slack off. Whoa, alright, what happened to my cadence? Flapple, Flapple, Appleton, Applin, Slacking, Slack, Goth, Azumarill, Gothitelle. The cadence doesn't sound right now. Let me move these real quick because I have to match it for the Weepinbell. Flapple, Applin, Flapple, Appleton, Applin, Slacking, Slack, Goth, Azumarill, Gothitelle. Azumarill, Gothitelle. Yeah, that's good enough. Alright, so for Weepinbell, I need to find something kind of, like a unstressed, stressed, unstressed, unstressed. What could work with Weepinbell? Obviously, I'm looking for stuff with the E sound. Let me look and see if I can find an E-I. Go to my vowel guide. E-I. Let's see what we got. We got Weepinbell. Weepinbell. Weavile, no. Charmeleon Weepinbell. Can't say no. Or Regigigas Weepinbell. Not app. Spiritomb. Oh, what was this one? Also Regigigas. Okay. Spiritomb Weepinbell. Aegislash Weepinbell. What are you? No, not Beautyfly or Cutiefly. Poltergeist Weepinbell. Steelix Weepinbell. Seeking Weepinbell. Wheezing Weepinbell could have been nice. Beedrill Weepinbell. I kind of want to use Beedrill with Excadrill. Deerling Weepinbell. Deerlin Weepinbell. And I'm back. Okay. So what if I went instead of E from Weepinbell for the sound, like the in bell. Those are E. Unfortunately, it's also not what I want. Where are my E or I? Those are all E. Come on. Nope. Oh, wait, that was a yes, but I think it was used already. But maybe it can be used. Veltol Weepinbell. Not great. Anyway. Gothitelle Weepinbell. Wow, the thing it rhymes with. Parasect Weepinbell. Yeah, no. You know what? Let me just scroll to There are right? There are not. Is this just like a vowel combination that's rare for some reason? What on earth? You know what? Well, it has to be like that. Let's just look at my pronunciation guide and check for that stressing combination. Meganium Weepinbell. Roselia Weepinbell. Araquanid Azumarill Weepinbell. Can't use Azumarill, just used it. Electabuzz Weepinbell. Naganadel Weepinbell. I think we may have found it. Naganadel Weepinbell. Alright, so hopefully Naganadel's not used. That would suck. Alright, it's not used. Okay. Oh, but I was gonna use it for a rhyming pair. You know what? Sometimes you have to sacrifice. Alright. Literally where... Oh. Okay. So, alright, Nagana del Weeping Bell. So, Giraffe Rig Nagana, Celestila Nagana, Gotharita Alright, so hypothetically, I would need either one Pokemon with stressed, unstressed, stressed, unstressed, or two stressed, unstressed ones. Let me really quickly just check my stressed, unstressed, stressed, unstressed. Chikorita Naganadel? No. Zamazenta Naganadel? No. Hariyama Naganadel? Makuhita Naganadel? Puchiyena Naganadel? Maybe. Runarigus Naganadel? Not a lot of luck there. Alright. In terms of these, the stressed, unstressed. I don't think I have anything that even starts with an N. Do I have anything with Del in it, actually? Do I have any DEL anywhere? Delmise, which is stressed in the wrong place. Delibird, which is used already. Naganadel is itself. Delcatty's used already. Delphox, maybe. So Delphox something Naganadel. I'm just gonna grab that just so I don't forget, because I do that easily. All right. So that is the wrong word. What did I just do? I just did it in the wrong place because I am so on the ball. There we are. I want to be able to get as much internal rhyming as possible. I'm sure. Oh, do I have anything that's an aga? Do I have any aga sounds in any words? Aga. So Naganadel does. Dragalge, which is used already and doesn't sound like it anyway. Dragapult. That's aga, not aga. So. So, what about Nagana? Gana. Do I have any, like, those sounds? Literally just Naganadel. Okay. Poop. So if I Anna. Well, let me. What do I have in like AH? Metapod? No. Used. Darumaka Naganadel. No. Bufalat Naganadel. No. Lunala Naganadel. I mean, it sounds good, but I kind of want to use Lunala somewhere else. Malamar, no. Komala Naganadel. Komala, I wanted to run with Lunala. Abomasno Naganadel. Hariyama Naganadel. Hakama O Naganadel. Swana Naganadel. You know, that might be it. Alright. Let's find Swana. Alright. Why would I want to put Poochie and a Swana? Unless if that was coincidence. No, I'm gonna cut, not copy. So, Swana Naganadel. I am curious, do I have anything else? I'm curious if people are still... Oh my god. I don't know what Hot Local Mom is. Is that a person or a bot? Anyway, interesting. Alright. So Swana. Are there even other Pokemon that have an SW sound? Swampert. Not many. Swablu. Swadloon. Let's see. Swana. Swampert's used. Pamswine's used. Swineup is used. Swalot Swana. Swalot Swana. Kind of sounds like Botswana. Bone Sweet. Pile of Swine. Swadloon Swana. I would like to get Swadloon used because it doesn't flow with much. Swadloon Swana. Nor does it flow with Swana. So, oof. Wait, Swablu Swana. Swadloon Swablu Swana could work. So Swablu Swadloon Swadloon Swablu Swana. Swadloon Swablu Swana. Alright. Let's find these. Swablu Swanu Swadloon. Of course your emphasis is on the wrong place. So it's like Swadloon. Swadloon, not Swadloon. Which is very annoying. Let me just move. Alright, so Swablu Swana. I feel like Swablu will open up a lot more options. Now, do I want to look for... Beldum Swablu Swana? Like what? Do I want to look for something that has... I don't know. I do really want to get rid of my 5-syllable ones that I haven't used yet, like for alligator, but it doesn't really work with Swablu. For alligator, Swablu. Boop, boop, ba-doop. Alright. Guess I'm just gonna have to look for another one like that. For 2-syllable one. Dusclops Swablu Swana. Weasel, no. Ooh. I don't know why I'm not looking for ooh first. So ooh. Tapu Bulu Swablu Swana. But it sounds very nice, but I need that somewhere else. Natu Swablu Swana. Natu Swablu Swana. Maybe. Makuhita Swablu Swana. I mean, Natu Swablu Swana. Swadloon Swablu Swana. The problem is, like, Swadloon is stressed on the second syllable, just like Zarude, which means it completely kills the flow. What if if I looked in for where the uhs are for the schwas, because those can often be blended to sound like the consonant you want. Both of them are second syllable stressed. Fiddlesticks. Now maybe there's an ooh ah to make like a reflection type deal. There might be a word for that in like poetry or writing, but I don't know it. So ooh ah, ooh ah. Duat, duat swablu, duat swablu, duat swablu swana, duat swablu swana. I mean, they both have the W. That's about all they have in common. Duat. Wow, I thought this was going to open up a lot more. Dugong swablu. No, did I look at the aw oo? Because aw is similar to ah. Gosh. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Where are they? Are they just not? Are they just not a thing? Oh, ah. No ah oohs. Great. Cool. It's just, so frustrating. Where are my oohs at? Reboot. Reboot swab. Raboot swablu sawana. Blep, 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 blep. Trying to find oohs. Alright, let me check the rhymes. The rhymes. The rhymes. What do we have here? Meanfu swablu swana. Sligu swablu swana. Kind of. Sligu swablu swana. Kind of works. Bidoof is used. Bolton swablu swana. Nope. Skiploom swablu swana. Suikun swablu swana. Gumshoe swablu swana. Yangoose. Yeah, whatever. Sanshrew swablu swana. Sanshrew swablu swana. Sanshrew swablu swana. Sanshrew swablu swana. I feel like that's gonna get so tongue twistery. Sanshrew swablu swana. Alright, let me just Sanshrew swablu swana naga. Sanshrew swablu swana nagana del weepenbell. Alright, let me put that here tentatively. Sanshrew. Although I kind of want to save that for like Sandagast, but you know what? Let's just Sand/Sandagast. That seems like it should be a thing. So I'm gonna put, whoops. I'm just gonna put this here so I don't forget that it should be a thing. Okay. Celestial Swana. No. What was I gonna put? Get? I literally just forgot. Oof. What was I gonna put? Oh my gosh. Sandshrew. Sandshrew was it. Where are you, Sandshrew? Where are you, Sandshrew? Sandshrew. Did I actually already use Sandshrew? Or did I just never bring it over? I think I just never brought it over because I am good like that. Alright, shop it. What was, all right. So Sandshrew, Swablu, Swana, Sandshrew, Swablu, Swana, Nagana, Sandshrew, Swablu, Swana, Nagana del Weepenbell. Sandshrew, Swablu, Swana, Nagana del Weepenbell. All right. So that what do I got? What do I have to use? Palisand? Would Palisand Sandshrew? Where did it? Palisand Sandshrew. Palisand Sandshrew Swablu. Palisand Swab. Blah 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 blah. Palisand Sandshrew Swablu Swana Nagana del Weepenbell. I guess I'm totally just abandoning that Sandagast with the if I use Palisand there. So maybe I shouldn't. Is there anything that sounds like sand? Similar to sand? Let me look up the rhymes. Let's look at the ands. Palisand. Okay, let me just. What do we have that has A and D? Alright. So Sandshrew. Sandaconda's used. I think Chandelure. Sandshrew might work. Stoutland. Sandalit. Salandit, I meant. There's a lot of Pokemon that use A and D, surprisingly. Alright, so let's check out Chandelure. There we go. Copy. I don't even know if I'm going the right direction. Oh, there it is. Alright. So, is it really Chandelure? And it's just completely the wrong stressing. That is garbage. Dang. Alright. Cramorant Sandshrew. Tangela Sandshrew. Tropius nope. Buffalant Sandshrew. Ambipom Sandshrew. Ambipom Sandshrew Swablu. Nope. Too many tabs. Espeon Sandshrew whatever. Gastrodon Sandshrew Swablu. Jeez. Magikarp Malamar Sandshrew Swablu. Jeez. Simisear Sandshrew Swablu. Caterpie Sandshrew Swablu. Gets harder and harder as you use Pokemon. Pangoro Sandshrew Swablu. Seismitoad Sandshrew Swablu. Magneton, no. Ortortle. Charmander Sandshrew Swablu. Magmortar oh my gosh. This is garbage. Ampharos Sandshrew Swablu. Let's see. Metacham Sandshrew Swablu. Palisand Sandshrew Swablu. I really wanted to use that somewhere else. Poliwag Sandshrew Swablu. Rapidash Sandshrew. Wait a minute. Oh wait, one's the rhyming one. Torracat Sandshrew Swablu. Parasect. Crokinole Sandshrew. Let me look at Gardo. Jangmo-o Sandshrew. Mandibuzz Sandshrew Swablu. Mandibuzz, maybe might have to settle for it. Aegislash Sandshrew Swablu. Sandshrew Swablu. Sandshrew. It's gonna be too tongue twistery. Sandshrew Swablu. Sandshrew Swablu. Is that what I'm gonna go for? I might. It's gonna make it a pain in the butt. But we'll try it. Alright. Alright, Aegislash. Salazzle Sandshrew Swab. No, wrong spacing. Alright. Now, gotta go up, uppity, up. We're not. Where is it? There we go. So, Aegislash Sandshrew Swablu Swan. Aegislash Sandshrew Swablu Swana. Aegislash Sandshrew Swabla. Aegislash Sand. This is gonna be a rough one. Aegislash Sandshrew Swablu Swana Naganadel Weepinbell. Okay. Last thing for putting in front of this. Cleffa Aegislash. Negative. Right, maybe. Aegislash. Anything that ends in a j sound. I feel like probably not. Where are my E's at? Steelix, Aegislash, Seaking, Aegislash, Beedrill, Aegislash, Deerling, Aegislash. Let me look at Where is it? Ninjask, Aegislash. Wishcast, Aegislash. Wishcast, Aegislash. Sandshrew. Okay. The question is Wishcash in use? Not there. Where? Not at all? Alright. Then boom. Totally not what I meant to do. That's what Alright. So now let's bring it on up to where I have these. All right. So now I have those lines, which is nice. I should move this whole deal to over here. Move this whole deal to here, and I screwed that up. Move that down. All right, cool. This should be a thin line, and then a thick line. All right, cool. Sweet. I think I'm gonna take a break for now. So, those of you, oh my gosh, now there's even more people here. Now I feel pressured to stay. Wish some of you would talk though. That'd be cool. You know what? I totally forgot that I was trying to work on the Fresh Prince thing. So, all right. Now this is a story all about how. Row at Pidgey Horsey Ludico low. My life got flipped, turned upside down. Demise guard boater Armaldo. And I'd like to take a minute. So out of curiosity, let's just check my A's for the in case I can do some alliteration. And I'd like so ambipom, and I'd like ambipom to take a moment. Doesn't really feel right though. Let me look here for things that start with the a vowel. And I'd like to take a moment. Bastille. And I'd like. I'm trying to figure out the stressing there. Let's see. Manafi, take a moment. And I'd like to. Chandelure, no. Dragonair. And I'd like to take a moment. Magnezone. Palpitoad. And I'd like Palpitoad. Haxorus. Magneton to take a moment. So just right there. Mandibuzz to take a moment. Cramorant to take a moment. Stack attack a moment. Gastrodon to take a moment. Ambipom to take a moment. Magnemite to take a moment. At least it has I at the end, like. So I think I'm gonna go with Magnemite. Let's copy that. And I'd like. Right, that goes. Magnemite to take. That's not moment, minute. Oh well, whatever. Okay, let's see what I can get with to take. Oh man, I would love to use Feraligatr and get that out of the way. Let me look at what the stressing is on Feraligatr. Feraligatr. Alright. And I'd like to take a moment. And I'd like Feraligatr to take a minute. I'd like to take a minute. Magnemite Feraligatr. Wow, that actually weirdly fits. Magnemite Feraligatr. I mean, it doesn't sound like the consonants at all. Alright. And just sit right there. And I'll tell you how I Feraligatr, and I'll tell you how I the Prince of a Town. Nope. A town called Bel Air. A town called Bel Air. Feraligator. A town called Bel Air. Feraligator. That is creepy that it kind of works, and I'm probably gonna try to use it. Alright, so. Right, dang. Alright, I'm gonna have to move that of. Feraligator. Town called Bel Air. Alright, let's see if I can even spell Feraligator. Feraligator. I absolutely hate how it's TR. I don't know why, but it bothers me so much. Gonna need something that rhymes with that for right there. So, Feraligator. So just sit right there. Right there. Gator. First one with ater. Ater. Do I have any aters? Nothing? Really? Nothing have an A-er? That is... Okay. Oh, wait. Whalmer. Gator. Whalmer. Sit right there. So just sit. So just sit, Whalmer. Alright, so it's like... So just sit, Whalmer. So just sit, or just sit, Whalmer. Tell you how I became the prince. The prince of... Just sit, Whalmer. I'll tell you how I became the prince of Feraligator. It's not horrible. It's not horrible. Could be better. Right? But I get rid of that Feraligator, which is nice. Just so disappointed that Whalmer, like, Feraligator, Whalmer Gator is not the prettiest, like, or Turtonator. Turtonator, is that used? I must check. Negative. Alright, so what is Turtonators like? So it's stressed, unstressed, stressed, unstressed. So just sit right there. Turtonator. 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 I'll tell you. And I'd like to take a minute, Turtonator. I'll tell you how I became the prince of a Feraligator. Prince of Feraligator. It's good enough. It's good enough. It's good enough. Let me find it. Let me find Feraligator. Feraligator. Do I want to go Feraligator, Turtonator? Maybe if I use the OR sound, it might help a little bit. Right. Then I also have to consider, what about the other ORs? Do I have better uses? Where are my ORs? Where are my ORs at? Seriously, let me just go whoop. No, that's not the only one. Come on. Come on. Where's my OR sounding stuff? Come on. Frustrating, frustrating, frustrating. Score bunny, no. Skarmory. Like, come on. Where? Like, where? Is it here? Is this? I guess so. Alright, so Chandelure. I know it's alright. So what here? Is there anything here that's gonna be a pain in the ass to use? I mean, did I even sit right there? Incineroar. Tell you how I became the prince of a town for Relegate. How I became the prince for Relegator. So just sit Panpour. Tell you how I became the prince for Alligator. See, that sounds so much better in terms of rhyming. What did I not use? I really need to go back and rework what I've used and haven't, because the lines that are crossing stuff out here are from what I used in a previous version. Alright, let me check. Let me see if Naval got it. Oh my god, 170. Boy. Alright. So Scizor. Did I really not use Scizor? Bronzor, cast form. Panpour, apparently I use. Staraptor. It's gotta be 2 syllables though. Do boop 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 boop. Right there. Height. Relegator. Why didn't I check that? So obviously I want something that has an A or. I mean, it would sound better as a rhyme. I don't think any of these do. So Incineroar, Relegator, Executor for Relegator, Simipour for Relegator, Panpour for Relegator, Gliscor for Relegator, Bronzor for Alligator. Well, that's 3 syllables. Incineroar for Alligator. Well, alright, first of all, what here is used? I should just find that out. Are you used? You are not. Nope, you are. Okay. Heatmore. Are you used? Yes. Bulldor. Are you used? Wrong one. No. Okay. So Bulldor is a possibility. Panpour, I think, was used. Yes. Embor. F5. Yes. Scizor was not I'm almost certain Glasgow was. So we've got basically Boldor, right, and Boldor. Boldor and Scizor were my options. Feraligatr. Boldor Feraligatr. Scizor Feraligatr. Let me, what was I going to look for? Pronunciation guide. I want to double check that both Scizor and Boldor are stressed in the first syllable. Boldor. Okay, yes. And wait, Scizor is used. This is confusing. So I guess Boldor is what I'm using. Okay, so all right, so let me grab Mr. Boldor. The Boldor. Boldor Hodor. Apparently I never brought that over from the previous version. So copy. And we're going to put, so just sit Boldor. Alright, so just sit. Just sit. Just sit. What am I able to Joltik? They sound so similar. Did I use it? Paste. No. So let us Joltik Boldor. Did I also not bring Joltik over? Alright. Copy. Although, do I want to save Joltik for something where I'm rhyming with things that use ick? Nope, I don't. Joltik Boldor. Just sit right there. Joltik Boldor. Alright. Probably should get back to this here. And I'd like Magnemite to take a minute. So that would be center thing, center syllable stressed. To take a minute, to take a minute, to take a minute, to take a minute. Tortuga kind of works. I am happy about that. Wait, did I already use Tortuga in this? I didn't. Sweet. And I didn't just use Tortuga, right? In the line that I made. Okay, cool. Alright, so Tortuga. Wait, it was T-I-R-T, wasn't it? Turt. Get Turt. Alright, copy. So to take a minute. So this is actually to take a, and this will just be minute. And I'm wondering if I used minin, because that might work. Assuming, all right, I'm gonna have to, okay, those kind of, Feraligatr, Boldor. Making sure Ludicolo, Armaldo. Does minute rhyme with anything? Nope. Minute just sit. Minute just sit. No. Okay. Hot flipped minute just no. Okay. Let's find out what I can use that sounds like minute. Minute. Hopefully sounds like midnight. Do I have an Kingdra? Whismer? Okay, not the greatest options. Let me check alliteration. Maybe minute. I don't know if minin is used. I should check that. Copy. Paste. Are you used? You are used. Why minin? Why you do that? Okay, let's see. Literally don't have a lot of options, so let's. What do we have here that could possibly get away with being representative of minute? I think moon has our Motham. Take a Motham. Take a Motham. Minute. When you start saying these over and over, they really start sounding like other things. I'm not gonna say what midnut starts sounding like to me. Tyrant. Take a tyrant. Tyrant, maybe. Tyrant. But are you already being used? Copy. A paste. Let us see. You are not. Let me just make sure that the T floats were too good. Tyrant. Okay. I mean, I think that's good. It's good enough. You know? Yeah. Alright, so. Alright, I should probably grab the actual setup things for these. Let me grab Magnemite. Am I already in wait, okay. Magnemite, where are you? Copy. Paste. Oops. Armaldo always sounds like it could be a name, like a person's name to me, like Arnold, but Armaldo. It sounds like a Latin language kind of like suave name. I just click copy like an idiot. Paste. Garbodor sounds much less like a name. And much less like a suave one, too. I am Garbodor. Already being used for rhymes, but I'll sacrifice that one. Paste. and Delmise. All right. Delmise. Delmise deceive me. Delmise deceive me. Copy. Oh my gosh. Eventually my brain stops remembering what commands and buttons do what. Rowlet. Copy. Peist. Here, wait, Rowlet's not here? Is Rowlet used? No, I just didn't bring it over. Okay. That had me worried. Copy. Paste. Alright. Copy. Let us get Pidgey on the phone. Pidgeotto. Copy. Paste. Ludicolo. 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 Coca-Cola. Ludicola. That would be a really pretty funny if they had like a in Pokemon universe brand of cola. Totally should be called Ludicola. I'm just saying. And it makes me kind of want to try to sketch like the symbol for it. All right. So I became the town called Bel. Did I write Vel? Velcro. Was it Bel Air? Is that it? Is it? Yeah. All right. Don't need you then. Copy. Capybara. Peist. Find. No find? Please don't tell me you're used. Okay, you're not. I just didn't bring you over. Did I not spell for alligator right? Is that the problem? What's going on? I think I just didn't spell it right, didn't I? Apparently I didn't. Feraligator. Fair. Oh, I wrote Feralitgator because I am smart. Feralitgator. Feralitgator. Copy. And all right. I'll tell you how. I'll tell you. I'll tell you how. I'm trying to figure out, is that down, up, down? Or up, down, down? No, wait. I'll tell you. Obviously the U is unstressed. But I feel like, I guess the tell is the stressed. Alright. I'll tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel Air. I'll tell you. Oh boy. Oh Long John. Sorry. Ratata might work here. Ratata, Atelia, Ratata. Yeah. think I'm going with that. Alright. Okay. Paste. And let's find you. Ratata. Ratata. Ratatouille. Copy. Where was I going? Okay. I'll tell you how I became. I know that that's unstressed because it could become, you could say became or became. How I became, I think it's unstressed. How I became. I feel like it's stressed, unstressed, unstressed, stressed. Okay. I wonder if anything here works for that. Like, how I became Ariados, helioptile. How I became helioptile. How I became. One second. How I became the. So like, how I became the. How I became the. So let's see, could I do how I, and then like split that up and have became the as a separate one. So like, how I became the Hawaii. Do I have anything that ends in I sounds? Let's actually check the rhyming tab. Bonsley, Regice, how I became, how I became, Malwal became the, maybe, was Malwal used? Let us find out. Yes, it is. It is used for Malta and. Alright, so not Malwal. Servine, I'm pretty sure is used. How I became. Nothing else really sounds like it, so I guess I'm not gonna try to use the same syllable. Should I try Bonsley? Is used or no? Let's find out. Bonsoir. Bonsoir. Why is it not even here? Bonsoir, where are you? Might as well just use it. Right, or do I want to save it for like when I'm rhyming with like cutie fly and all that crap? I don't know. How I became. How I became. Maybe I can kind of cheat instead of going I. Just go ah. How I became, like it's a southern drawl. How I became, which I can't do accents worth a dang, but you know, whatever. Drampa became. don't know if I used Drampa. How I became. Oh dear. Use Janma. Is there anything else that's 2 syllables? Jeez. Used Wimpod, Cosmog, Spinda. Yikes, these are crappy choices. Such crappy choices. Wow. Wow. Oh boy. Oh boy. A palm became. Yep, this sucks. I'm gonna have to go with Bonsly. Spinda became. How I. Unless if I literally just go for a 4-syllable thing. Maybe I should just do that. Maybe I should just do that. Something with 4 syllables. How I became. How I became. Escavalier. Or is it more Intellion? How I became Intellion. Helioptile. Nothing sounds a dang thing similar. Zeraora. Oh gosh. Okay. Pachirisu. Illumise. I think that's what it's gonna be. Illumise. Illumise. Wait, hold on. I need to tell you. I'll tell you. Illumise. Illumise, the prince of a town called. Just sit right there. I'll tell you. I'm gonna have to actually look at that. Just sit right there. I'll tell you. Poop, I literally lost. Okay. Just sit right there. Just sit right there. Regigiga, no. Fastidio Don, the town. Fastidio, oh my god. The prince of. Just sit right there. Decidui the town of the prince. Decidui the prince of a town called Bel Air. Bastillo done the Eternatus the prince of a town called Bel Air. Just sit right there. Zera Aura, oh god. Just sit right there. Just sit right there. I'll tell you. Oh my god, have I been screwed? I'll tell you how I became. Oh my god. I think I need a break. Just want to get this finished. Alright, just sit right there. I'll tell you. Decidui the prince. Decidui the prince of it. I'll tell you. Decidui. No. Just sit right there. I'll tell you. Zera Aura, the prince. Just sit right. Just sit right there. Intellion the prince of a town. So just sit right there. Intellion the prince of a town. See that? Just sit right there. Aria dosa town. Aria dosa town. Just sit right there. Darumaka the town. Why does Intellion sound like the only thing that works? Just sit right there. Porygon to the. Just sit right there. Caracasta the town of a. Caracasta the prince of it. Just sit right there. Intellion the prince of it. All right. Just sit right there. I'll tell you, Meganium the Prince. I'll tell you, Intellium the Prince. I'll tell you, Charmeleon the Prince. Oh, this is so rough. I'll tell you, just sit right there. I'll tell you, Duraludon the Prince of a town called Bel Air. I'll tell you, Duraludon the Prince of a town that's not horrible. Just sit right there. I'll tell you, Girafarig the Prince of a town called Bel Air. Just sit right there. I'll tell you, Abomasnow the Prince of a town called Bel Air. Just sit right there. I'll tell you, Reuniclus the. I'll just sit right there. I'll tell you, Rangaroo the Prince of a town called Bel Air. Oh, God. This is rough. Just sit right there. I'll tell you, Roggenrola the Prince. Just sit right there. I'll tell you, Poochyena the Prince. Just sit right there. I'll tell you, Poochyena the Prince of a town called Bel Air. Just sit right there. Makuhita. Just sit right there. I'll tell you, Makuhita the town. Just sit right there. I'll tell you, Hariyama the town of a prince. Just sit right there. I'll tell you, Hariyama the Prince of a. I'll tell you, Hariyama the Prince of a town called Bel Air. I feel like that's going to be it, because otherwise I'm losing my mind. Yeah. Hariyama, the town of a prince called Bel Air. God. Alright. Please don't be used already. Okay. Okay. Let's move you here. Rattata Hariyama, the prince of the Rattata Hariyama, the prince of Feraligatr. All right, now I just need the prince of, and then I am done. At least for today. Okay, the prince of. The prince of. The prince of. This is going to be a pain in the butt. Certainly don't have anything thunderous. The prince of. The prince of. The prince of. So I think it's down, up, down. All right. Down, up, down. Down, up, down. Halucha. Melmetal. How I became Salazzle. How I became the prince of. How I became how I became Polyrath, prince of Polyrath, the town of Bel Air. How I became Larvesta, the town of Bel Air. How I became Mimikyu, the. Nothing sounds right. How I became Conkeldurr, the prince of Bel Air. Wait. How I became the prince of a town. How I became Conkeldurr, Conkeldurr, a town called Bel Air. How I became Melmetal, a town called Bel Air. How I became Electros. How I became Electros, a town called Bel Air. Oh my God, I'm losing it. How I became Clefairy, a town called Bel Air. How I became Jirachi, a town of Bel Air. How I became Tyrantrum, a town called Bel Air. How I became course, nothing sounds anything like Prince. How I Became Rabambi, a Town of Bel Air. How I Became Electrode, a Town of Bel. How I Became Rampardos. How I Became Rampardos, a town called Bel Air. Rampardos, Conch Golder. Is there anything at all that sounds anything like Prince? Like, is there any PRI? Primeape? Nope. Spritzy? No. Mesprit? No. Where is it? Prinplup? Nah, that'd been funny. A Prinplup, a town called Bel Air. How I Became the Prinplup, a town of Bel. Oh gosh, but then I'd lose the. Okay. How I Became. I'd have to pronounce these weird if I wanted to use them. How I Became Togepi or Tortle. How I Became Tortle, a town called Bel Air. How I Became How I Became Fletchinder, a town called Bel Air. How I Became Perret. Nope. How I Became Tuxapex. No, gosh. How I Became Victory Bell. How I Became Geodude. How I Became Spiritomb. Sigillith. How I Became Impidimp of. Oh golly. How I Became Mbipom of a Mbipom of a town called Bel Air. Or how Mbipom, a town called Bel Air. Bonobi Tropius, a town called Bel Air. Colossal, a town called Bel Air. Latios, a town called Morpico, a town. How I Became Morpico, a town called Bel Air. I mean, it sounds really weird. Seismitoad, Palpitoad, Poliwag, Poliwrath, Rapidash, Sendigast, Toracat, Talonflame, Berserker, maybe. How I became Berserker, a town called Bel Air. The Prince of Berserker. Poltegeist. How I Became Poltegeist. How I Became Poltegeist, a town called. No. How I Became Dragonair. Oh God. How I Became Victory Bell. No, I guess I should stick with the ones that have the right syllables. How I became Carvana, Carvana, a town called Bel Air. Oh, Melmetal, a town called Bel Air. Rayquaza, a town called Bel Air. Rayquaza, a town called Bel Air. Torterra, a town called Volcanion, a town. Electros, a town called Bel Air. Pidgeot, the prince of. How I became Pidgeot, a town called Bel Air. How I became Buniri, a town called Bel Air. How I became Clefairy, a town called Bel Air. Might be that. How I became Jirachi, a town called Bel Air. Staraptor, a town called Bel Air. How I became Mime Junior, a town called Bel Air. Tyrantrum. How I became Tyrantrum, a town called Bel Air. How I became Solosis, a town called Bel Air. Salandit, a town called Bel Air. Vanillish, a town called Bel Air. Ribombi, a town called Bel Air. Oh. Rampardos, a town called Bel Air. How I became the prince of. I feel like it's gotta be how I became Salazzle. How I became Salandit, a town called Bel Air. How I became Halucha, a town called Bel Air. Shedinja, a town called Bel Air. How I became Shedinja, a town called Bel Air. Why don't I have anything that, like the, would be great. I guess I do have how I became Jirachi, a town called Bel Air. How I became Cherubi, Jirachi. This is frustrating. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to go with Jirachi. Alright, so Rattata Hariyama, Jirachi Ferrell. Whoa. The Prince of. I'll tell you, Rattata, how I became Rattata Hariyama, the Prince of Jirachi, a town called Bel Air. Feraligator. Rattata Hariyama. Rattata Hariyama, Jirachi Feraligator. Prince of Jirachi Feraligator. Rattata. I'll tell you. Rattata, how I became Hariyama. Rattata Hariyama, Jirachi Feraligator. No, Rampardos Feraligator. I feel like Rampardos at least forces it better. Rampardos Feraligator, the town of, or the prince of Rampardos. Kind of, at least it's much more strict in terms of the cadence. Alright, alright, I'll take a break as soon as I put this down. Put this down, please don't be used, thank you. Alright. Copy. Okay. I am taking a dang break. Hi to all the people who joined me, assuming you're people. Hopefully you all have a great rest of the day. Adios.